there we go. And he's tied up. And this guy too. Make sure, yeah, they're on tight enough that he can't move. It's pouring down still. It's been like this for a couple of days now, but... Wow. Actually, no, I don't think it was raining. Yes, I can't really remember. That a lot happened yesterday, but... Right, they're knocked out. I think I moved all the weapons out too. Empty, empty, empty. Yeah, everything's emptied out. Good. Right, so they shouldn't be able to move now. They should be stuck there. Okay. Right, I need to head back indoors, and I need to come and talk to everyone then, I guess. It's crazy. We're nearly out of cleaning water as well, so we can't have any baths or clean ourselves anymore. Well, we can, but there's not really enough. I mean, with all this rain anyway, it's kind of just easy enough to clean ourselves anyway. I did move everything out here as well, I think. And yes, I did. Okay. Good. People should be on guard. Yeah. Luke and Willis are. Okay. Good job, guys. Keep a lookout. Let me know if you see anything. Okay. Right, there is a lot of people in here. Okay, let me grab a few weapons. I want a hammer, and I also want the bread knife. Don't know why, but even before everything, I'd been a fan of this knife. I'd always used to say to myself that if anything like this ever happened, which I doubt it would have ever would. Oh, I doubted that it ever would have, but I figured that that's the weapon I'd use. So, I mean, I might as well keep it on me. And what else is there actually? There's 2 cleavers, there's a crowbar, a pipe wrench, 2 more hammers, just a normal wrench, a shovel, and a sledgehammer, right? So not too much, but... Right, everyone's here. And quite a few people have got weapons. Yeah, I think everyone's looking alright. Drake is just sitting in the sofa, because why not? Yeah, okay, everything's looking alright. People that need weapons have got them. Well, I mean, there's more weapons there, so people can grab them if they want to, but, is everyone ready, Dad? Have you spoke to him a little bit? Dad, are you okay? Listen up, everyone! Brent has a few things to say. Oh, you're just gonna throw me in it like that. Okay then. I guess I'll begin. So, most of you don't know why I called you all here, or why I asked people to guard the doors. Basically, some of you would have noticed that Grayson and his men have become quite a nuisance. Yesterday, they became more than that. Yesterday, I got a knock at my door. It was Sammy, and she came to inform me that her mother, along with some other women here, had been taken by soldiers. Me, thinking the worst, stormed over there only to find them all tied up, and Grayson stood in front of them. I confronted him, and he claimed that he deserved a reward, his words, not mine. And I'm not going to say what he was going to do, but you can imagine and figure that out yourself. After speaking with him, and him throwing a few insults into the mix, I decided to knock him out. Probably not the best idea, but I did it. And it was one hard hit across the face, and he was out cold. And I believe that the only reason he hasn't come for me yet, or sent any men for me, is because he has Torvald. When I came back from Model, or Model, I don't really care at this point, I went to check on him. Instead, I found blood and a chunk out of his wall that was also covered in blood. Seems like someone shoved someone else's head into the wall, probably knocked them out. I think they knocked Torvald out and took him. Why, you might ask? Why Torvald, of all people? Why not a kid, or someone that would work better as a bargaining chip? Well, the answer to that is because Torvald and Grayson have history. They worked together back when Torvald was in the army, which some of you may know, some of you may not if you spoke to him. But basically, Grayson must have been quite young back then, early 20s probably. Torvald was in charge of making all the battle plans, had an entire squad to protect, which were built up of friends that he'd made over the years. Their lives depended on his plans, and quite frankly, he was brilliant at it. Every plan he made never failed once, until Grayson came along. The main general in charge decided that Grayson should design the plan for their next mission. He, of course, was less experienced, and his plan failed, leaving almost every single one of Torvald's men, his friends, dead. The thing is, when that happened, Grayson told the general that it was Torvald who made the plan, not him, so that he could avoid any punishment that he would have got for it, or I don't know, maybe he wouldn't, I'm not too sure, but either way, Torvald left without leave to avoid his wrongful punishment, and therefore he was listed as a deserter. And it seems like Grayson had been tracking Torvald down for years, and now he finally found him, you see. I mean, at the beginning of everything, a month ago now, I can't even remember, it's been quite a while, it just seems so long ago. But Torvald turned his radio on for maybe a couple minutes to hear about this whole thing that's going on with the ghouls. And in that time, Grayson may have been able to find him, I'm not too sure, but anyway, like I said, he's finally found him, and he's going to dish out the punishment himself, even though he knows Torvald did nothing wrong. And I think he just wants to do it for his enjoyment. It seems like Grayson has become a nasty piece of work over the years. And I believe that something else is going on here other than that. I don't know what it is, but something just seems off about everything. I mean, I can't be the only person to have noticed that there's no guards patrolling the streets for once, and Grayson is nowhere to be seen. There's not even any guards posted outside of the house. It's for the best that everyone packs up their things and stay here. Of course, I'm not forcing you, and you can stay in your regular homes. I just want to make sure that Grayson doesn't take any one of us ever again, and the easiest way to do that is by keeping everyone in one place. I know it may be a little bit cramped, but it's the safest way. We have supplies and weapons here, and we can protect one house easier than multiple. In the meantime, I'm going to go and try and figure out what's going on. I'll probably go over there at some point, maybe later today or tomorrow, see if I can talk to Grayson. You guys can do whatever you'd like, whether that's to stay here or go out. I don't really mind. That's up to you. But in the meantime, if anyone needs me, if anyone has any further questions, you can ask my dad here, although he may not want to be bothered. I'm not too sure. I mean, this has pretty much been put into my hands, this situation, and if I've made the situation worse, then that's going to fall on me, not you guys. So if you have any questions, I mean, my dad is here if you need to speak to him. If not, I'm upstairs. There's 3 rooms. My room is the one on the right. There's the one on the left. There's the middle one. There's the one on the right. That's my room. So feel free to come up. The door will be open. Just come on in. And if you have any questions, then I'll be there waiting. So yeah, I never really expected anything like this to happen. I mean, I don't see why people can't just work together to get through this. I mean, you gotta keep hope that this thing is gonna be over with soon, you know? That we can fight the ghouls and end them all and take back Earth, you know? But it seems like with people like Grayson around that maybe that may not work, but either way, you know where I am if you need me, so I'll see you all if you need me, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, something like that.